country than I inherited. There is a bigger net international reserve position that was handed me in 2018. I inherited 94,999,000 United States dollars in net international reserves. And I am handing over to the next administration a net international reserve position of 222,700,000 United States dollars. This is 136% increase in the net international reserve position. The total cash balance in the government's consolidated account is United States $40,044,365.90. In 2018, my government inherited a consolidated cash position of $7 million United States dollars. The next administration thus has more resources to deal with emergency macroeconomic challenges than my administration had at its disposal in 2018. My fellow citizens, through our time together, I have still fast to two cornerstones of leadership: keeping the peace and upholding the democratic process and the root of our democratic journey. I am immensely proud that during my tenure, Liberia remained at peace with itself and at peace with its neighbor. Our armed forces, the force of good, will never turn against our own people, and the standard actions are confined to international peacekeeping mission under the United Nations. This peace, sustained by our own domestic resources, is a testament to the maturity and strength of our nation. We protected the inalienable rights of every Liberian citizen as enshrined in our Constitution. Freedom of speech, assembly, and expression were not only preserved, but celebrated. There were no political prisoners or prisoners of conscience during my entire term, a testament to the development of strong democratic institutions that are now not only hailed as competent and professional, but as trusted and credible. Liberia is now regarded as a pillar of democracy in West Africa and a shining example to the world. This was only made possible through our various collaborative efforts. I want to thank all Liberians, regardless of your political affiliation, for staying the course and helping build a stronger and more vibrant nation. As I step aside as president of Liberia, I will remain actively engaged with the politics of the country as standard bearer and political leader of the Coalition for Democratic Change, the CDC, in order to ensure the continuation of our strong and vibrant democracy. I therefore urge you, my fellow citizens, to continue to be law-abiding and seek peaceful means to resolve differences, embrace tolerance and dialogue. Let us love one another and come together as one people, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let us remember the strength of our unity, the resilience of our democracy, and the hope that lies in the future of Liberia. As we welcome a new era, let us move forward hands in hand with a shared commitment to building a united nation that will continue to strive on observing the tenets of democracy and adhering to the rule of law. May God bless you all, and may God continue to bless the Republic of Liberia.
Those who hold the speech in inauguration, everybody happy. We are rejoicing over the defeat of the old regime. We are rejoicing about our effort to bring a new regime. Then we sit down with happiness. We go to write paper for that 79-year-old man. He's talking to me. Then you go there, I will tell you that nation, I will tell you US, I will bring one for you. Because you think one for you, I will tell you over of bringing when you come and play.
When you elect a clown and you think that he will be a king, what he does is to convert the kingdom into a circus. This is what we must deal with, and this is what we must say. Who do we elect into our public office? Because, as I've said before, when you allow hyenas to take care of goats, why should you be surprised when the goats are eaten? This is the same. And Africa is only going to realize our potential in all areas when, by dint of choice, we enable and allow our best men and women to serve in different areas. I've heard it being said about Lee Kuan Yew in Singapore. I've heard it being suggested about Mahathir Mohamad in Malaysia. I've heard it being said about Japan. I've heard it being said about other countries. But there was a conscious decision on the part of those individuals and the followership. We always talk about leaders, but we never talk about the followers. The followers must also style up. Africans on average are for some reason attracted to thieves. Africans are for some reason attracted to men and women who cannot serve her. And when they are not served, they So choose you now whom we shall release, Jesus of Nazareth or Barabbas. They say release Barabbas, and when Barabbas behaves like Barabbas, they say, why are you not behaving like Christ? It cannot be done.
In May of 2001, signed a second of two executive orders. Number 1.3.
There's totalitarianism, pure totalitarianism. And then when you come and talk about
okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand.
There's totalitarianism, pure totalitarianism. And then when you come and talk about
okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand.
There's totalitarianism, pure totalitarianism. And then when you come and talk about
okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now.
There's totalitarianism, pure totalitarianism. And then when you come and talk about
okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand.
Our embassies in Washington D.C. have been issuing, visas to the Americans who want to come here on that basis, and on the basis of that, reciprocity, enrichment. Our embassies in Washington D.C. have been issuing, visas to the Americans who want to come here on that basis, and on the basis of that. Our embassies in Washington D.C. have been issuing, visas to the Americans who want to come here on that basis, and on the basis of that, reciprocity, enrichment.
There's totalitarianism, pure totalitarianism. And then when you come and talk about
okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand.
There's totalitarianism, pure totalitarianism. And then when you come and talk about
okay, forget that one now. We understand.
There's totalitarianism, pure totalitarianism. And then when you come and talk about
okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand.
Labor loans go to IB Bank. I borrow money more than 5 times because I want to make sure I have something in my account that I can live by. Labor loans go to IB Bank. I borrow money more than 5 times because I want to make sure I have something in my account that I can live by. Labor loans go to IB Bank. I borrow money more than 5 times because I want to make sure I have something in my account that I can live by. I mean, the fact labor loans go to IB Bank. I borrow money more than 5 times because I want to make sure I have something in my account that I can live by. I mean, the fact.
Mr. Baga, you will smear something soon. If you don't change, men who suffer with you in a down, valley, and the rest of it. You took all the lucrative jobs you are giving to the people from OSC. Will not boss set fire on you in the city here. I will clap for them. Don't use wisdom and allow people around you to mislead you. People who suffer with you in the daily water, you're forgetting about them. Ask President Weah. He did that mistake with real seditions that sacrifice. Then they join the opposition and fire back. You learn lesson. You already old. You fall down. Just wait. You forget the last time you freeze. Just wait. You will smear something soon. If you don't change, men who suffer with you in a down, valley, and the rest of it. You took all the lucrative jobs you are giving to the people from OSC. Will not boss set fire on you in the city here. I will clap for them. Don't use wisdom and allow people around you to mislead you. People who suffer with you in the daily water, you're forgetting about them. Ask President Weah. He did that mistake with real seditions that sacrifice. Then they join the opposition and fire back. You learn lesson. You already old. You fall down. Just wait. You forget the last time you freeze.
What kind of people?
Just wait. Don't use wisdom. Those that waited with you, those that struggle you all through the counties.
Freedom fighter, you
Just wait.
in our children.
Just wait.
Freedom fighter, you
My advice for just wait. They ain't praying. Get there.
This totalitarianism, pure totalitarianism.
And then when you come and talk about
Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand.
This totalitarianism, pure totalitarianism.
And then when you come and talk about
Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand.
This totalitarianism, pure totalitarianism.
and then when you come and talk about
Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand.
This is totalitarianism. Okay.
Music. One more freedom question, they not set to. Then one more year, one more year, one more freedom question, they not set to. When they were coming, they said they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they killed Vietnam, they changed their mind. When they killed Vietnam, they changed their mind. What kind of people they so? They are freedom fighters. What kind of people they so? They are freedom fighters. You freedom fighter, you raping our women. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you killing our children. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you destroying our country. They are freedom fighters. Ayo, 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 ayo. Jena wamanya beaba, wamanya benyagade, wama freedom fighter. Jena seto. Jena wamanya benya.
Oh yes, it is important. Important for us to take such break to ensure that everything is set and done here for you, so that when we are ready, prepared to start what the conversation is like today, there will be no interruption. Good morning. This is pure totalitarianism. Sometimes it is difficult to be downhearted, but yet appear strong in public. But that's the beauty of life. Whatever the case is, you must always, especially when people see you as a leader, people count on you. Some see you as their role model. You must always try to put yourself in the position to be a motivation to those individuals who count on you. So that's the beauty of life. First, good morning. 9 minutes up until 8 o'clock. It's another Friday right here. This time, the 7th day in the month of November. 2025 remains the year. And guess what? The name is Hagar Ganda, seated pretty tight here, along with Promix Morgan Babu. And together, we are going to ramble you through up until 10 o'clock this morning. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. Too many things to talk about. They were liberators, but when they came here, they changed their mind. When they came here, so I'm told that the president of the Republic of Liberia has arrived in Liberia. Though we're still checking to see whether that information is confirmed. So if it is confirmed that the president is here, we are here again to count on him. Okay, so the executive mansion is reporting this morning, 1 hour ago, that the president has returned home after completing successful visit to France and the United Arab Emirates. So the president is back. We are here again. Our partner come from work. It is our duty to ice him, check in the plastic. What is there for us? You left the home, you went to work. You stayed there the entire day. You are back home. How was work? What did you bring for us, the children? In this case, what did the president bring for us, Liberians? That is the biggest question this morning. Is it another gentleman agreement or memorandum of understanding? Or we are here again to make sure Whatever the case is, good morning. We are here committed to do the Liberian people's job. And that is because of that we have to defy our bears in the morning just to ensure that we are here. And too many things to talk about this morning. We talk the talk up to 9 o'clock. And guess what? At 9 o'clock, hopefully, we play host to the Secretary General of the CDC Youth League there in Nimba County. The man who just resigned from the committee set up for the December 6th fundraiser. So Princess Doman is going to be our guest. And we'll talk about the decision, what led to his decision, what was the motivational factor that led to him resigning from the committee. I know Princess to be a very forceful, committed young man. What has gone wrong? I will show you video of Princess live being under threat during the 2023 election, where he met up a group of supporters from another political party. Something that could have led to something very terrible for him. God saved him only because of the fight for the Unity Party to ensure that the party is brought to power. But unfortunately, Princess is not okay. Princess is not satisfied with how the running of the Unity Party has been. So I call him the Disenchanted Youth League Secretary General. You can see that I'm not calling like that. But he's a Disenchanted Youth League Secretary General and a stalwart, as he likes to be called, of the Unity Party, name my chapter. So Princess is going to sit with us here this morning. We talk several other issues this morning up until 10 o'clock. But guess what? Since today is Friday, as always, like I did on yesterday, I'm here to give money out to many of you who are playing or who are going to play the cash giveaway this morning. So all that you have to do is to just pick up your Lone Star Cell MTN mobile money phone this morning. You dial star 255 star or 1 hash. Star 255 star 1 hash. And for just 25 cents USD or 50 Liberian dollars. Once you dial star 255 star 1 hash, you okay. You give it a few seconds, you'll be asked which currency you want to play from. Then you can choose whether from your USD account or from your LD account. You choose and then you play and stand a chance here to win 5,000 as instant cash prize or 10,000 Liberian dollars. The weekend is here. A bag of rice is going to be accompanying the cash prize here this morning. So let's go. The more you play, the better your chances are. It is open. It is now up to you to see how much you play, and then yes, stand a chance to win for yourself something here, something this morning. So let's take Promise. Promise, good morning.
Good morning, Hagar. Good morning, Liberia. Good morning to all of our fans, our friends. Those of you out there who don't like us and don't like the things we say, but yet and still you follow us, we say good morning to you. And let me say good morning to all of our silent listeners, talking about people who listen to the station always but don't call. I want to say good morning. It's another pleasant morning being here, bringing more information and clarity to the Liberian people. It is one of the best days in the week that I gave it my all. So stick and stay with us as we bring you more information.
So it is one of the best days because it's a weekend, and people who always like party in a day on like holidays and weekends. So yeah, but whatever the case is, we are here. It's the best day. And good morning if you're just joining us. This is the Freedom Morning Rise Fridays edition, and it's right on the back of the Thanksgiving Day. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. And we are here grateful to the Almighty God for the gift of life, for giving us the opportunity to be here, even though not 100%, but at least we are here this morning to give God the praise. We are here this morning and beaming with life and that of good health. So, like I said, it is up to you again. We are here to give money out to Liberians. We are here to give money out to Liberians, and so all that you have for Freedom Money Rise here this morning, Just pick up your Lone Star Cell MTN mobile money phone, and then you dial star 255 star 1 hash, star 255 star 1 hash. You okay? Just give it a few seconds, and then the list of currency will appear. You'll be asked whether USD or LRD you want to play from. Then you can choose which currency you want to play from. Instant cash price 5,000 or 10,000 Liberian dollars plus a bag of rice is on a Friday. So the weekend is always accompanied by a bag of rice. So all of the times we've played, yes, the weekend is always accompanied by a bag of rice. So it's up to you. The more you play this morning, the better your chances are to win. And yes, that's what it is. So let's wait to see between now to 8:15. I should say 8:15. The more you play, the better your chances are to win. 25 cents USD or 50 Liberian dollars. So that is to say, if you get $100 on your LRD account, you can play 2 times if you want to. If you got for 200, you can play four times. If you got dollar on your Star Cell USD account, mobile money USD account, you can play um, 4 times as well. And then yes, so just by doing that, you stand a chance to win cash price of 5,000, 10,000 Liberian dollars here this morning. So the next 6 minutes or so, let's see, at least between now to 8:06. Let's see whether we can do a draw. Yes, we want to do it like that. It is up to you. The more you play, the better your chances are to win. Under 6 minutes, we'll be doing our first draw. But it's good that we are here on another weekend. You listen, maybe many of you did not listen. Let's listen to something here this morning just quickly and then be right back here. So something I can't understand. Why Stanton will be telling you mostly forget I won't understand. So wait, Stanton not correct. Let's see. Let know what Stanton. Yeah, so let me do the money. Yeah, you be that one you already understand. It reminds me of I played moment I want to get it out. Where is this? Okay, let's get this. This is it.
There's totalitarianism, pure totalitarianism.
Okay.
And then when you come and talk about
Okay, forget that one now. We understand.
So what is Stanton will tell here? You understand?
Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that.
There's totalitarianism, pure totalitarianism.
And then when you come and talk about
there's totalitarianism, pure totalitarianism.
And then when you come and talk about
Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now.
There's totalitarianism.
This is
pure totalitarianism.
This is
and then when you come and talk about
it's
okay, forget that one now. We understand.
So
okay, forget
that one now. The Liberian people will understand. So just let me know if you understand where am I trying to say. Just let me know in the comment section where you know that they won't tell you, because Stanton is telling us we should forget that one. You already understand. But we are here. It's on Friday, and let's check. Crime Stoppers Library is proudly associated with the Freedom Morning Ras. Crime Stoppers Liberia, under the leadership of Old Man Sam Sion, is proudly associated with the Freedom Morning Ras. Let's take Crime Stoppers break, and we'll come right back here. We check to see whether we can do a draw to give money out to our followers. The code is star 255 star 1 hash, star 255 star 1 hash. If you are using your Lone Star Cell MTN mobile money phone, just dial star 255 star 1 hash, and then you okay. Give it a few seconds. You be asked which currency you want to play from. You can choose the currency, whether from your USD account or your LRD account. And just by doing that, you stand a chance right here to win cash prize of up to 10,000 maximum, and the minimum here is 5,000, which could be accompanied by a bag of 25 kg rice. Let's go for Crime Stoppers break and be right back.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the source of vigilante justice in this country, none of us will be saved. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we have seen in recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Science, your community crime fighting party. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Science.
It's about musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand for the right authority. Tell it can't take care of it. Crime stopper here for us. Bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a human target, I mean you check. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Science.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia. On the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia. On the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Pure totalitarianism.
And then when you come and talk about tolerance.
Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand.
Okay, forget that one. We understand. So the president is here. President Boakai has returned to Liberia after his visit to France and, of course, the United Arab Emirates. That France that where George Weah went and came back with 10 million United States dollars. That was his first visit to France. I think somewhere around February 2018, around February 2018, after he was sworn in as president on the 22nd of January 2018. In February, George Weah, as president, made his official visit to France. And then after that, he was able to beg $10 million for our country. And in fact, while there, he had conversation on youth empowerment and other critical sectors of the Liberian society. So, as part of that, the French President Macron was able to ensure that his government and the people of France contribute 10 million to the Liberian budget. So that was it. And then now it is President Boakai. President Boakai visited France, where Unity Party stars, UPIX, posted and started parading with the proximity, the closeness between the two presidents. According to them, during the time of George Weah did not have the proximity, the kind of proximity advice that the current president had with the French president. According to UPIX, George Weah did not have that when he visited Macron in 2018, even though that was on the back of countries around the world started taking precaution. So you could see that even we are visiting Macron, we are had to use nose masks, and by then people were observing social distancing and all of that as a way of preventing COVID-19, which still could not get prevented, but instead took over the world, and you all know about that. So that is it. We went to France. He did not have the proximity with Macron as Boakai had, but he came back with 10 million budget support from the French government. Boakai went there. He's back in Liberia, and we are yet to understand from the folks around the Unity Party, and of course even within the government, we are yet to understand what has been French or the French government's direct contribution to our country. Talking about monetary wise, what has been the direct contribution to our country? Because for every time world leaders visit each other, it is always about strengthening bilateral ties. It is about rekindling relationship, already existing relationship, or maybe establishing new relationship. So it is always the case that visit of leaders to another country, it is intended, it is purposely sometimes about strengthening ties. So there is already an existing ties between France and of course Liberia. That was what led to George Weah going there. Why George Weah went there, he strengthened ties with the French government. But again, he came back with monetary benefit. But unlike so, we are yet to understand. Boakai went there. He at least he strengthened ties, but we are yet to understand what is the monetary benefit that the country stand to get. So with all that, Boakai again um, went to the UAE, and the UAE is the United Arab Emirates. If you hear about the Emory Hospital in Bapolu County, the Emory Hospital came as a result of George Weah's visit as president. George Weah's visit to the United Arab Emirates. So he went there, strengthened bilateral ties between Liberia and the UAE. And on the back of that, he came back to our country with the Emirate Hospital that is today in Bapolu County. So Boakai went there. The only thing we could see as evidence that Boakai was in the UAE is pictures that depicted that the president was undergoing some he whenever the president travels on distance, you have to go back and then try to get something sorted out. Especially traveling from Liberia to France, from France to the UAE, he needed to get some medical checkup, medical rearranging of maybe the pacemaker or whatever the case is. But that's always the case. Whenever president travel, you travel to strengthen bilateral ties. But there are always, whenever you push further, and you push further, people, other partners see you as serious man, the president, they give other benefits, other direct, maybe budgetary benefit, or maybe some would say scholarship, some would say we will support the educational sector of the country, we support the energy sector of the country, we support the transportation sector of the country. What is the extra besides the strengthening bilateral ties? What is the extra benefit that Liberia stand to gain from the travels of the president to France and of course to the UAE? That is something that the government should be focused on now and inform the Liberian people so that we expect that, oh yes, this is expected to be done as a result of the president's visit to France or as a result of the president's visit to the UAE, as it was done in the case of George Weah, who did not have the proximity with Macron as Bouaka had. So, but on the back of all of that, the government is not responsible enough to answering these questions. But what they are interested in now is to ensure they push fake information in the public. And that's why I always told people, sometimes that there are some people who don't just deserve to be given credence. And it's clear. There are some people that no matter what, they don't yet deserve your attention. And in this case, the supporters of the CDC should understand that the United Party folks don't deserve your attention. What they should be answering to is the reason for which they got elected and brought to power. What have they done, what they are doing, and what they intend to do for the country. Instead of just allowing, because United Party folks are always good in distracting the public. So in this case, the president went to France. Liberia and Liberians have got no understanding of what the direct budgetary benefit is led to our country, even though the president used millions of dollars to travel. The president also traveled from France to the UAE, even though Liberia and Liberians are yet to understand what is going to be the direct benefit besides strengthening bilateral ties. So since United Party folks know that they got no explanation of that, the only thing that they can do is to cajole the minds of the public, take it from the reality, push it to fake news that George Weah is sick. That's why you don't have to give them credence. George Weah is not sick. George Weah is active. George Weah has been consistently posting on his official WhatsApp timeline. Any of you can go check him out if you got his number. George Weah has been actively, even on yesterday around 11 a.m. or so, or around 6 to 11, between 6 to 11, he posted officially on his WhatsApp timeline his message for the Thanksgiving. So a man that is kicking energetic enough, the only thing that Unity Party folks can do, because they know that it will grab the attention of seditionists, and because CDC and seditionists are the ones checkmating the steps of the government, so they feel like once we say George Weah say, all of them will come to defend. And then when they start defending, they will not care to know whether the president traveled and coming back with absolutely nothing. They will not care. And their game is working. Their game is actually working for them, because many of you now are not questioning what the benefit of the president visit is led to our country. Your interest is you're responding that George Weah not sick. How can a man who is exercising normally every day, even up to now as we speak, he's exercising, you allow the people to swerve your attention from the reality. Now, the second thing is, the United Party started up first. They said how many buses they were going to bring to the country before they broke it down to 35. I think they say around 65 or so buses were going to come to our country. So the amount of buses that they spoke about could not come. Even the ones that they broke it down, they divided it into two. 65, they said 35 are going to come. The 35 is under question. I challenge the Unity Party, the NTA, to carry journalists at the NTA office there, where the 35 buses are parked. Let's do live coverage of the entire buses as it was done when when the buses came from India to the CDC government. When the 45 buses came, when it was given by the Indian government to Liberia, there was a show of those buses where online TV had the opportunity to go there and do or clearer video that Liberians who are not even in Liberia but then could see the amount of buses and check it on camera. Today, I challenge the United Party. You know what the men can do? In the morning, they will go to the Freeport. They take 3 of those buses. They carry at the MTA head office. And then in the night, around 2, 3 in the morning, they will carry the same buses from MTA. They will carry back at the port. Those same buses that they took in the day that you saw, that you clap for, they will take it and carry back at the port. And there's some money again. They call journalists and they take that same 3 buses they carry back. I challenge United Party, and they say that 35 buses they brought. You're going to do a show of those buses. You put all 35 in line, like you're doing your 419 yellow machines. Yeah. You think I can fool everybody at the same time in this country again? That time now pass. Gone are those days. United Party 2005, 2006, 2007, up to 2017 cannot be compared to the Unity Party from 2024 to 2029. It can't be, because we got like-minded Liberians who are far-sighted enough. They are doing investigation. They are doing fast-finding and understanding the reality of the day. So you cannot go take 3 buses, carry to MTA head office in the morning. In the night, while everybody is sleeping, you take those same buses and carry back to the Freeport. And in the morning, you call journalists in there. We can only see the buses coming from the Freeport going to MTA, but we can't see the total amount. We can't go to MTA to see the total amount of buses. That 35 buses. I challenge you. But this is the reality. Those 35 buses, the government has been unable to tell ABK how they are going to pay for those buses. But you know what they are doing now? Because they've gone ahead and publicized this thing that buses were coming to the country. The government is having a conversation, I should say, because that conversation has not been concluded. But they are having conversation with ABK that bring the 35 buses or the 65 plus buses, and then we do it like we will run these buses and pay you. So that work and pay is almost like work and pay. So you buy a new car, give it to the driver. The driver don't have the cash to pay you, so you will charge the driver, and the driver will be running and paying you every morning. Or maybe some will say every week you run the car and then pay every week. And that's how the Unity Party folks are running with this. That's how the Unity Party folks are running with this. So it is the guys understand that things are not correct. But because they have already gone. Another thing about them is they don't sit and do and ensure that conversation with partners are concluded and everything is done before they can come to the public. I will do your draw very shortly and give money to those of you who have been playing. So all you have to do, continue to play, use the promo code *255*1#, *255*1#. You okay? Give it a few seconds and the list of currency will appear. You choose whether you want to play from your USD account, where you're going to be charged 25 cents, or you want to play from your Liberty account, where you're going to be charged $50 Liberian, and then once you play, you stand a chance right here to win cash prize of out of 5,000 or 10,000, which could be accompanied by a bag of 25 kg rice for the weekend. So we'll do our job just very shortly. So this thing about buses in the country, the government, because they've gone ahead to ensure that they've gone ahead to lie to the public, that they've purchased buses, blah, 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 blah. Those buses, after all the publicity, they could not get it. The ones that were depending on were the Ayalolo buses that came from Ghana. Those buses that came from Ghana were the buses that the government was depending on. But since it has reached to a point, or it reached to a point where they got made shame, even from Ghanaians in Ghana, they got made shame, and the guys had to carry their buses back. So the next thing now they could do is to go to ABK and tell them, say, give us this amount of buses. We are going to pay you after. We're going to pay you little by little. And then ABK don't trust them, because even the MTA that is having the conversation, MTA is holding vendors who are providing stationaries to them. They are unable to pay. So as less as stationary cost is, the government under the MTA there is unable to pay vendors. So then what more about giving 65 or 35 buses to these very irresponsible people who are unable to pay vendors that they are getting stationaries from? So the only guarantee that the government under the MTA could give to ABK is, okay, but then let's take the buses as work and pay. So when these buses are placed in the streets, when the buses are being run, then the government will be making a monthly pay back to ABK. So like it is always done for those of you who can take motorbike on work and pay. This is how it is done. You will go and purchase the motorbike. For example, if you purchase the motorbike for $100, then you give it to somebody and tell them, say, I'm giving it to you for $150 or for $200. So that's the agreement, the government. That's why the government is backing ABK for. But to trust them to say we're giving these buses to you for your pay us this. No, the government, the ABK don't trust the government. So that's why you see our brothers running around. I'm told the total of buses over there is nothing more than 10. And because ABK not trust them, ABK said we gave you the first, I think 7 or 10 buses. When you're running these buses, based on how you will pay, then we'll bring another 10. Based on how you will pay, we bring another 10 until we can reach the 35 that you're requesting for, but we can't give you the 35 in full. We can't give you the 35 in full. So what that thing your men are doing, the guys can lie. Because of the gullibility of our society, anything that people say, y'all run behind them. So because of that, the guys are interested in media propaganda, Facebooking, even more than performing the work for which they got signed. No, they are not capable to perform the work. So the only thing they do is to buy media, to buy public sentiment, go on the internet, post fake things. You see their propagandists running after these fake things and trying to get them in the society. That's how your minds are clouded. That's how you see them running around with joy we are sick. That's how you see them running around with all kind of fake things around. The reality is there. They are seeing it. They know it. They know that a deputy minister at the Ministry of Human and Sports allegedly raped a 14-year-old girl or a 14-year-old child, and the government statement inquiry or police report that their interest. These are the reality that are happening. They know that the cost of a bag of 25 kg rice is maybe you say, oh, we say 2,700, but the reality that is facing the Liberian society, marketers are even unable to get their goods. The way people used to buy, people not buying like that again. The reality are there. Go at the very health sector in our country. The government has challenged that people, they're not collecting money from people to JFK for dialysis that they are not performing. Has the government been able to challenge that? When we got videos here to prove it, you won't challenge it again and get a video. I'll put it right on camera where you see. These are the realities. For all of these things, the government will allow, their propagandists are not looking at that. So since when yeah, whoa, all of you follow, they will use your when you a power on the side, whoa, then all of you follow. Always in showing that those lies being told by stewards of the government. Look at a man who I respect, who is a brother to me, who go sit and take a picture. That picture that was parading here when they said Joe was sick before even the groundbreaking where he came.
Yeah.
That same picture, somebody went and took it, they posted it. I don't intend to dignify him, give him political relevance. He took that picture, he posted that picture on Facebook, parading that we are sick. But picture coming from the UAE, the picture that came from the UAE, that was verified to be AI free. It mean it was not AI generated picture. That Bwaka was in hospital before he could come. You know, they have to reshuffle everything to ensure that he's in a better health before coming here. So when he went to the UAE, as part of his visit was to ensure that he visit a medical facility. So they are not challenging that video or they are not challenging that picture, but they are there looking for something to balance their lies. It's not going to work. It worked before, but it can't work again. But then technology was not as advanced as it is now. So you could use it. You could use lies. You could send people before to go in the various counties, go in the various districts, villages, to lie to old folks. But now, even when the old people are going on their farms, they are taking along with them their radios and batteries. So you can't lie to them any longer. They got rechargeable radios that they are taking to their farms. While they are there, they want to know what is happening in the city. Why they are there, they want to know what is happening within the government. And these people are going to question you about what you are doing today. So you're not going to go tell one boss, you be passing it around. When you take it to the other side in the morning, in the night, you take it back to the other side in the morning, you cooperate, you take it from there, then if you say that how you can fool people, you can't fool everybody like that. Promise. You can see what you have to see, then we do something, give money out to our followers here this morning.
We are in a day. Currently, we're in days that you can't just come out to lie to the whole country. The thing is, I don't see what this government wants to show that they are. You are in leadership. It is your time to rule. It is your time to lead. It is your time to do what's best for the country. So you coming out trying to showcase yourself, that's not it. Let's be real here, right? This is a country that had all of the opportunities to be developed, but yet and still we are facing a hard time being developed because of the mindset of our own people. So this government has all of the experience, all of the connections, as we were told, to eradicate the suffering of the Liberian people. But yet and still, we have millions of dollars taxpayer money being used for no good reason. Every time the president hop on a plane, you get our civil servant in tears because funds that should be given to them as salaries will be taken off or carrying and taken out of Liberia. So it is kind of hard, right? So you cannot you cannot so want to prove that you are the best. In the process, you are drying Liberia down. You are bringing us backward and backward. You cannot continue to prove you are the best in that kind of way, right? So it will still be celebrated. But because you want to show up, because you want to show that you have all of the abilities to make things right, you can do better than anyone has done, you're telling yourself that you're breaking 35 buses, knowing that you cannot even afford it. knowing that if you even go into credit within the next 4 years to come, you'll not even be able to pay off that debt, and you leave it on the next regime to come, right? So our president went to France. Our president came back, and according to what I listened to this morning, the president said that they had a very good discussion.
Yeah, that's always been the case.
They had a very good discussion. We know, we saw it. The internet, the internet had it all around. We paraded with it. But that's not what you took our taxpayer money to go and do. You didn't go there for a good discussion. You could sit here and have a very good discussion.
Like you sat him over here on you sat here in your car and you
Yeah.
have good discussion with Ellen Marks.
So we know that Liberia, everyone, they will go out there for good discussion. But what did we get in return from the good discussion? Or is it that true that you guys only went there to settle your Aslam attached story? Or we should just wait for the next 4 years and the good discussion will be given to us, we that are watching? No, you cannot do that, right? You cannot. Gone are those days that Liberians will sit back and allow you people lie to us. Gone are those days. You guys cannot rule this country with false propaganda. It cannot happen. Because every day, every one of us, we have advanced. There are people who are not on the internet, but they are always with their radio.
Oh, yeah.
They are not on the internet. They are always with their radio. You guys came around and told us, oh, okay, so the visa will be extended to 3 years. So within the 3 years, the American embassy said, yes, it is true. But yet and still, it doesn't determine how long you will stay in America.
Mm-hmm.
It is of no use to me. So 3 years visa, but I can plane ticket. So give us something that we will be able to celebrate. We could have celebrated the 5 buses if possible, but for the fact that you people want to do, you guys want to do showmanship, you have all of the authorities, all of the things necessary to get Liberia to a fast tracking country. You know, I listened to a show where people were calling, tell me, how is the LEC in your community? Listen, we just living rain season. What do you expect? LEC to just go with it? No. We're giving you up to dry season, then we start to praise. Ourselves, we want things, good things to happen for Liberia. We are not just here to bomb up the country. No. Once it is good, we're going to celebrate it because it is for all of us, not just one person. But you cannot continue parading with false propaganda instead of us talking to the issue with their own former president. We ask help, which we don't care about. It is his health. If he says he's well, we agree that he's well. That's his health. It has nothing to do. So I can't sit there and say, okay, I'm not well. In fact, I'm not well. I need money. I'm sick. So I'm sick. Yes, I'm not sick in health. I'm sick in finance. So if the person who has his health says I'm well, who are you? So instead of us saying that, okay, our presidents have gone to 2 different countries, but yet and still we are not going to understand, or we are not getting anything to know what the president is bringing to the country, but yet and still you guys, instead of getting on the topic you want to run around with, former president, we are sick. He's suffering from liver. He's suffering from kidney.
How is that even important to the governance of the country?
Nothing. He's not going to use the country money to go and treat himself.
When we reach to election time, you can tell the public that we are sick. When you see from everything that he's not energetic enough to run the affairs, like we did before and told Liberians that Baka was sick to run the affairs of the country. You see the evidence. So if tomorrow we are in election period, maybe around 2028, 2029, you want to tell the public that we are sick. That one, a campaign message, you preach the campaign messages. But for now, we are being sick is not the issue for which you got voted. You are George Weah and his supporters did not talk anything about Waka's sickness until around 2021, 2022, 2023. Tell me a lie. But the first 3 years, they used it to run the affairs of the state. They used it to do the Liberian people's job. When it was running to a campaign period, It was when all of the political campaign messages started coming out, which included Bwakai was sick. He was using pacemaker, evidence of the fact that the late Senator Johnson said it. Even Kunse said that Bwakai is old. In fact, he's using pimples. Oh, the current vice president, you don't know that? He said it. Those were all campaign messages that took us from 2022, 2023 up to the election. So you can be running in your first 2 years, you're running with the fake ill health condition of the former president. How is that important? How is we are being said going to take maybe going to serve people in the villages who don't have a better road?
Mm-hmm.
How is that going to alleviate the stress of passing through difficulties to get your goods from your village and bring it to the city? How is that going to help? Okay, let all agree we are sick. We agree now we are sick. What next?
So the thing is, we are being sick. We are not even. It shouldn't be a discussion, right? It's not a discussion for even us, because currently, him being sick or well, it will not increase the salaries of those civil servants that were reduced, right? It will not bring good health facility to JFK, where people are crying of not getting properly treated. It will not even erase the fact that under this leadership, from 0 to 5 years, have started paying money to JFK for treatment.
No, that one, it makes sense.
It will not. There's nothing that's going to change. Nothing about we as health going to bring back the yellow machines that were paraded in the. We'll say, let us just stick to what will elevate Liberia. Then for us to can't be sitting here and discussing who's sick, who's not sick. We know the leadership, the government is telling us that they had a very good discussion. What next for Liberia? What are we to benefit? Yes, what are we to benefit? So we are not going to sit around and be dragging someone health with you people. The thing here is, when are those days when the Unity Party use media, use the internet, use other people to talk about, to preach our false messages? Once I think DTV posted on salaries being cut, and then someone said that the reason that the civil servant salaries were cut is because the government employed more people and they had to reduce. Hey, you cannot tell us that. This is the same government that sat more people down on basis that there's no funds for them to stay in that entity, though they brought in other people who were favorable to them. But this is the same government that their partisans, people who supported them, are out there crying and struggling to get their ends meet, right? And we're still discussing the same government that is harassing the Ocean people, that is harassing these same people that brought them to power. This is the government we are discussing. So we are saying the health of another person has nothing to do with the development of this country. Let this government try to provide for the citizens instead of us celebrating things that it is not necessary to celebrate.
Most definitely. Let's check up to see whether we got something here that we can do a draw. *255 *1 phone, or whether you are using your smartphone. Just that *255 *1 hatch. And then you give it a few seconds. You be asked which currency you want to play from. And then you choose whether from a USD account or from your Liberty account. So this is the man who is not succeeding coming down from the plane. So once you enter the currency you want to play from, but if you are using your USD account, you're going to be charged 25 cents USD, 25 cents. If you are using your LRD account, you are going to be charged 50 Liberian dollars. So once you do that, then you stand a chance right here to win cash prize of 5,000 Liberian dollars or 10,000 Liberian dollars. Let's take this Crime Stoppers break and be just right back here.
Shama musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, you report it. Really can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see you must talk it. I mean you check. Do it for your safety. If you see don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Sion.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the sort of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be saved. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we have seen in recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Sion, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Sion.
Shama musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, you report it. Don't take law in your hand for the right authority. Really can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see you must talk it. I mean you check. Do it for your safety. If you see don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Sion.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper. Keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper. The people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper. Stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper. Crime Stopper Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper. Keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stoppers Liberia is proudly associated with the Freedom Money Ras. So we still find that we got to meet the threshold here. What's going on? It's up to you. Star 255. We need just 3 more persons. Star 255 star 1 hash. Okay, give it a few seconds. If you ask the currency you want to play from, then you choose whether from your USD account or your LRD account. Then yes, just by doing that, you stand a chance right here to win cash prize of up to 10,000. 10,000 this morning. The more you play, the better your chances are to win. And yes, it is up to you. The more you play, like I said, it is the better your chances. Let's talk to you now. Our followers 0776 104 104 086 500 104 ID numbers. You can call us on here. The WhatsApp line is as well active, and you can call us on plus 231 86 500 104 plus 231 886 500 104. You can call us right here and be a part of the conversation this morning. Let's talk to you. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. You're live. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
Good morning. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Assumption, and I'm joining you from Jamaica Road, taking a right market there.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, my brother, it is so unfortunate that, these guys, this type of focus, because how I can call them, this type of focus is called Unity Party. Getting somebody else it got nothing to do with the country problem right now. But they got nothing to think about. They got nothing to say to the Liberia people. They only see, and the time Joe, we are putting the problem, they won't bring it to compare with that thing. They won't bring it. They got nothing to say. Yeah? They ain't got nothing to do in the country. So anything just we have to do, continue to follow the process, continue to do the one. Financial equation, do the one, you go find Ghana. What is that? The men go find the camp. Oh, the one. Tell me now, how many children can live on the beaches now? Tell Joe, we are wearing in France and came back. We are invisible part all over in the country. Huh? How many people children can live on the beaches nowadays? If you hire here now, because of the development and brought into the country, you just go there, you come with nothing, zero, everything, and we will just, just do all kind of things. Yeah? Thank you for understanding me, my brother.
Thank you. Let's talk to somebody else. Good morning.
Morning, Hagar.
Morning.
And good morning, my sister. I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I'm called from a Pro Corner, down Coast Spoon Hill, Winktown community. Mr. Hagar and my sister, thank you very much for always coming to enlighten our minds on the daily happenings of our country. Thank you. And to the issue, I want to inform you guys from the UP and Gangster Paradise that 2029 or going forth will not be the 2023. 2023, you guys, you lie under the canopy of propaganda. You must sway the minds of the Liberian people, and it brought you today, and you are honored. It is so good that President we are kept and show your consistency, and that we are saying today. In my mind, 2029 and going forward will not be what happened in 2023 because the two presidents have been put on the pedestal, and we have tested the two of them, and now it is very clear that President Weah is indeed the best president and Joe Newman Boakai has nothing to offer. You guys will not want to share our minds. President Boakai went to France, he went to UAE, and he could demonstrate a rap in our country with nothing to show. You cannot play with our minds.
Okay.
President Weah for good sickness.
Thank you.
Guys will wrap up.
Thank you. Let's talk to this person from this side. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Morning.
Yeah, I'm calling you from Franklin, my name is Chris, not about the
Go ahead.
We can bring this in the population one, because the problem is, we are consistently telling in our government, we don't have an estimate talking about it. Estimate there, but there is no contact and no connection. Everything you can do will be delayed in the form of that. going in all aspects. Let me see the people for how want to do the fullness. Or the way ahead and bring all the trouble and climate to work to do. So that when you go and take off from here, because we're going to now about things to do the thing.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your participation. This person, good morning.
Good morning, Abu, and how are you?
Morning. Abu is not here. Anyway, the morning I get boy.
Okay, thank you. My name is Visa Sending. I'm calling this morning for today's fact check.
Go ahead.
Well, thank you, Abu. I mean, I listened to you and then you asked why the president brought back. President brought red carpet for the one for study from France. No, it's wrong. From France. They want to go to the UAE. They're coming back with no food. They go from UAE that they bring it back for us. Nothing else. Nothing. This paper was out for less 200 years. Can you imagine somebody told me that even the president of France, I think, we are that alone. Surely that, yes, this question I'm playing where, I mean, if I really continue to give the day, I will not get nothing from the outside world. That is simplify to me, but he doesn't care. Because today they are there, they're not here, anything can be done in Baptist. So now you care with the Liberian people that what's going on now. So he brought the red carpet and for the one more study. You see your thing, you're doing what we're doing.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You want to walk away from your radio?
Your radio, please.
Good morning.
Go ahead.
Sorry for that feedback. My name is Tommy F. I joined you from ESP this morning.
Go ahead.
I listened to the discussion and follow the talking point. You know, it's a very interesting country, you know. Yeah. When people call and know that there's not important.
Is it when people get to know what?
When people got to know that there's other people here, there's not a national issue.
So apparently, coming at chief. Apparently, you on. You listen. You want to. Excuse me, chief. You okay? So you want us to have this conversation, or you want to just think you can run this without my take?
Morning. Sorry about that. It's a morning to my brother, big guy, and the lady there.
Edmund, morning.
This is Edmund Carr. You know, we discuss Waka health. Waka put his own health outside before the campaign time, and the Unity Party people don't follow events. They were not even on any of our friendly radio station for the opposition community. They were on 50-50. But Waka told the Liberian people that he was living on pacemaker. It was true that he was flown out of the country when he fell off. So battery in his house, so that means he was living on battery. So what we were doing during the campaign time was making the Liberian people to be in the know that the person that you want to vote for, he don't have some health complications. So if you vote for him, these are the things that you will get. That's what we are doing. We're not discussing here, but all person we are. You are discussing what is not fight for. But this is intended as we have always said that the Unity Party government is very, very creative. You know, they always find way to cover up their evil deeds. Because the men have gone to France, they have a whole lot of dividends. He went to the UAE, he came for a whole lot of dividends. Even the military today, that small, something where they can be moving, they say they got equipment, war thing, and war more, and this and that. President, we are brought in from there. So to make Unity Party people to believe that, yes, President, we have to travel, you have contact with the people that you're friends. Me too, I can go there, I can make friends, and my friend is there too. You want to prove for him. That's why we have seen you not come in the process of governance to prove for him. When we are running campaign, we will prove all of the points. But at this time, the Liberian people have trusted you with the authority, with the power. Meaning you need to deliver all your campaign promises, not to prove for him. Macron, you can't go there. What you kidding me? The man that lives in the people sector, and he moves the word. He is the lover of the people. How can you go there? You go through for him. So why I went there to prove for him? UAE, we brought Emory Hospital, we brought PHP.
Okay.
All right, Edmond, let's talk to somebody else. Morning.
morning.
Relatively okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is James Wade, Chairman of the Veteran Assembly Intellectual Center in Mississippi, Nikutan. We call it the People's Republic of Nikutan. Thank you this morning. What is on my mind here this morning is opposition. The opposition, where the citizens see that there is no BTS civil society organization to put the government feet to fire and talk in their behalf, they depend on the opposition. But the opposition in Liberia, what are they doing? All of these things the government is doing, marginalizing the citizens. The citizen rights are being abused. What the opposition is doing. When Google deal are signed, where the citizen benefit nothing, what the opposition is doing? Are they rising up? When MTC, the entire city is striking, why they say in the past, Democracy Code was not doing anything, and now the entire city is seen. The evidence is glaring their own minister. For instance, what he read like the other day, he said the city is dirty. Also mentioned that under the Johnson government, he giving people eat 3 times, but he under the legitimate, democratic elected government in Liberia, people eat 1 time. What the opposition is doing. When the health sector, it's not functioning. When women go deliver to JFK, when they don't have money, they deny them at the door and they get buried right there. Some of them die. If the opposition is not standing up to say our citizens are dying, are they not standing up in behalf of the people? What are they doing? The opposition need to wake up. Okay? You are the civil society leader of the people. You are the great opposition.
Okay.
So are you waiting 2029 before you get up?
Okay.
Don't wait for 2029. It's not time for you to stand up for the people right.
Thank you. Let's talk to somebody else. Morning.
Morning. Morning.
Go ahead, you're live.
Yeah, okay, fine. Thank you very much this morning. Look, I really enjoyed the show. As you really pulling, these guys using distraction to sway the minds of the Liberian people on the reality of the deal. You see, the other better that the issue about health, it was this man who really wanted to be president, and he exposed himself. He came from the back and said, "This who I am. I'm sick. Yes, I'm living on battery." And so right there, the people say, "Oh no!" But then, if you have that kind of condition, there will be no way that you will really run this country effectively. Because every time you will be visiting hospital and you will be wasting Liberia time to develop this country. And so that was the people crying. So for somebody to come and say, when you got to know that health issue is not enough. Health issue it's not enough for somebody. It's not proper for someone who is not in power or who are not even come up to say they were sick. All right. So you're using the jury sick, issue as a distraction. They are making it very, very, very hard for yourself. Because the first thing, what the king to power for, they are not doing it. Okay, they are not doing it. They're only using some distractionary tactics. And now we can't bow to that. Liberian people can't bow to that now. That distraction there, it can't work. So I mean, for our parents to say, no, I think you gotta go and sleep on the right pillow.
Okay.
Thank you.
This person is next. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. Star 255 star 1 hash will do 2 draws in a row. Let's talk to you. Morning.
I'm Team H. calling from La Paz. Brother, Mr. Bonda, I want you to kindly help me because there's an argument or person where I sit. The also been saying he saw the on television last night that I bought 35 buses. Can you confirm that for me, sir?
Which television? Let him show you the television. It's just as simple as it is. So it's as simple as it is. Then he gave you the name of the online platform. Then you go there and check it for yourself.
Thank you very much, sir.
0776 104 104 0886 500 104.
Morning to promise.
Go ahead. Like.
Yeah, this is David King, and I join you from my residence. You see, my brother David King, I'm not something for us to be discussing. I think the Labour Party is very less busy. They got nothing to offer this country in terms of leadership or in terms of giving dividend to our people. I was on the highway this morning, Boston Junction. The arrival of Mr. Walker this morning was when Chancellor has returned to this country, because all of the vehicles were being stopped from moving. No car coming, no car going. We're there for more than an hour. Then the worker could not come. But then what we saw later, after an hour, we saw 2 police vehicles leading the way. And no guy was responsible for not allowing any vehicle to move ahead of the convoy or to come and approach the convoy. Then you have Prince Cafe, who is the 143, and you have the 121 leading the way. Mr. Blanca has become a dictator. He was a dictator. I think this is important for Nigerians to know. So yesterday, we complained on movement. Article 13 of our constitution have been frequently violated by this president every other time denying Nigerians of that freedom of movement. And I don't think Mr. Blanca came to power to deny people his right. Because it is our right, given to us by God, to freely move about. But whatever this man leaving the country or coming into the country, he sees everyone moving. I think there's something that Liberia should be talking about. Because I know for a fact that the brother went over there to find, according to him, to deeply ties. I even say, France and Liberia never had, deeper ties. All right? Because I know President Weah went there. He brought $10 million from there through the French Agency for Development. Okay? For Bogota to have gone what they say went to deeply ties, and also leaving to go meet with the Royal Highness of the UAE, which I know he would not bring anything from there. But President Weah went there and brought the PhD park and brought the Emirates Hospital in Bambulu. So Bogota know fully well that Mr. Weah and the Royal Highness when he was a prince, when his father was living, he was Weah was better from President Weah playing for Al Jazeera at the time. So now that he's king, you will know how it looks like.
All right, David.
So for the old man to go down there and come out and do back around, John Weah do not have any kidney problem because John Weah can wear shoes. John Weah better is not big. His legs are not swelling up. John Weah is not filled in his body like he's a brother who has to do physical and look feel every day in our eyes and our faces. So let us know that there's a Weah.
Okay. All right, David. All right. David,
Morning.
star 255 star 1 hash. We want to do a draw. Morning, my sissy. We're trying to be okay.
Yeah, man. I'm okay, darling.
So, are you a prince? I didn't promise you a prince.
I see what
Oh, prince. No, you prince.
I will see what prince.
On the map in Nigeria.
I know, right?
You are the highest prince of our land.
I'm saying.
You said it by
I said it very good.
I beg you. No, they got set it off. But some of our citizens, brothers and sisters, they get here to listen to the you understand? They listen to people. For me, I don't get here for looking at it. When we told you what I was saying, you prove he said no. But Boga said King, the proof was saying yes, they are safe. I'm going to do my best because in America, he told us. But it was thinking like, say, you want in the castle, will carry it. When they told us, so what fuck we look at the President we have said, don't buy into it. For me, I let 2 free radio. When I come and cut about the 4 broad bosses, that they fire, I saw it. And the 4 broad bosses, I saw it packing. Even if you buy a uniform to the people, 3 cents. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Okay. Then I can read it up. Everything happen. One time they can see it. I think it's something wrong. You don't have to come in this fucking Waka. Waka will go in there, come out in the deck, let's flat. They can't accept that Waka West paper. And we say we are safe. So I'm asking the and the CDC. Let's put a phone ball in the street of Morovia. Let's do inspection on the phone ball. Let's see where we are getting people in that phone ball and let's who get people in that phone ball. I want to see that. But you want to agree with me? You go to a country, you come back.
All right. All right, my sister. All right, man. All right, my sister. Thank you. Thank you, my
Okay.
sister. Star 255 star 1 hatch. For 50 Liberian dollars or 25 cents, we want to do 2 double draws right here. Let's talk to you. Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning. How are you doing?
I am Akim Newton calling from 17.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Sean Comrie, for your topic on our discussion. See, the Unity Party, they just feel that they are so automatic, they are so clever. But that they are, because you're breaking with 35 buses that use our taxpayer money you bought. When the
They did not buy it. Go ahead, just go ahead anyway. Go ahead, take it away.
The past government went above 45 with additional amulet with fire service. Yeah, see you breaking. Are we jailed for buses? Is that why they changed it that you told to us? So they are just shamed. They have no direction.
Okay.
They are just shamed, right? So we're not shy away with that propaganda of our former president said, no, President, we are still fit.
Okay.
He's not sick. We're
Thank
not
you.
getting into it.
Thank you. Star 255 star 1 hatch. Star 255 star 1 hatch. Okay, give it a few seconds and then you be ice the currency you want to play from. You select the currency and you're good. You could win for yourself 5,000 or 10,000 Liberian dollars just right here this morning.
There's totalitarianism. Pure totalitarianism.
And then when you come and talk about
Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand. Okay, forget that one now. We understand.
Okay, forget that one. We understand. Let's talk to this person. Morning.
Yeah, morning, Ega.
Go ahead, you live.
Yeah, Ega, this is the voice of Sam Rasta. Ega, joining the show from 24 to be specific with my geographical location, Ega, in Zimbabwe. Yeah, Ega, you forgetting me, man. Look,
sorry about that.
Yeah, Ega, you forgetting me, and you know that. Yeah, I am. Ega, what do you talk about? You talk about. He said there are certain Liberians who are very smart, who understand the input in the attitude. Like we English.
Go ahead.
No, Ega, you smart, Ega. Look, I give you 9. Any crew, man, I give you 9 there. You know that. I give you 9 there. Look, all of them lie that you see, Ega, like getting to what we look for it. We look for it, Ega. Even lying to all about yellow machine that you receive yellow machine for your long-term friend, Ega, we look for it. Lying to all that, even like you bring 35, Ega, then you can even say to the Liberian people that you told that you're going to be transparent, you're not going to do business as usual. How will you be bringing in bosses? We don't know how the bosses coming. We don't know where it's coming from. You don't even tell you how you say you bring in bosses. No, Ega, no, the issue of black law, we look for it. We look for it. That's why I'm telling you that Ega, go on and see how any comment. Say, what they call, they didn't know that. They didn't know that they're black devil. That person was sitting down who told her that he's called opposite, Ega would say opposite, will give it to him. So what you expect? As for me, I'm not flabbergasted because I knew that Labro would be on this path.
So, the crew ready for me in the morning. All right.
No, Ega, it's not good English, but you know, I can't less for you no pity.
Labra is noted for good English, so.
Exactly. I see good English, but who get teachers, they want to pay, people always care about speaking good English.
Okay. Thank you, Sabu. Let's talk to somebody else. Star 255 star 1 hatch. We'll come back and do maybe a morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, and in studio there. I just want to say something to William Liberian people. This problem will always happen to us because, first of all, we are not putting God first and we're doing our own thing. I sat down last begin thinking why really Georgia did Liberian people talking from there. The question, if you ask them, they will say they're not many folk work out, but they are hating themselves. When Israel said that they wanted king, God gave it to them. They ask someone, they will not be crying. For the second topic, you know the guy they are very in politics. Why must you cry on somebody else? How about you? You pray, then you die, then you take the whole country for 200 years. No need and answer again. But they got a very, very listen. Hey, imagine what they explained here last night about that process, my brother.
It shock you, eh?
I'm telling you, brother. Look at that lying to or including their leader. Every one of them, they are their points of liar, blatant liar. What is that going to be treating Lavio like this? Then other people still there supporting them. Like one of my brothers, even I want to flag him, but we are too close or we are blood. I don't want to flag him.
I think you can be that me.
I'm telling you,
in my entire family, all my brothers are Unity Party supporters. When they see me advocating, they get angry, but I'm here.
And then again, but one of the traveling party I done, and one of those places that job we are went there, he told something from there. He came back positively, and then like when people celebrate, saying, "What love? Don't we are gonna be or yeah? If I don't form more, yeah, my brother, we suffer until we spell ourselves." Thank you, man. Thank you for having me on your land today.
Thank you. About 5 minutes, we want to do a draw. Morning. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, Eda.
Good morning, boss.
Yeah. And good morning to the Freedom Ever family. You know, I want to say this, the president that is darling our country right now, Joseph Human Worker, he has no plan for us. He has no plan for the country. They are just doing all types of vacancies. Let me tell you, the people process that are bringing the country the same pieces. But he got the United Party story case on Facebook saying a whole lot of things. Yeah, here, thank you for letting our people, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you, Otis. So the code this morning is *255 *1#. *255 *1#. Using your Lone Star MTN mobile money phone, you dial *255 *1#. Okay. And then give it a few seconds. You'll be asked which currency you want to play from. You choose whether you want to play from your USD or your LRD account. Then if you are playing from your USD account is from the USD account is 25 cents. And from the LRD account is 50 Liberian dollars, and you stand a chance to win 5,000 or 10,000 here. Under 4 minutes, we'll be doing our next draw. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Just please walk away from your monitor, please.
Yeah, it's okay.
Go ahead, much better.
Okay, thank you very much, my dear. You see, last night, like my friend who just called just now, my brother, this country here, we just here.
Go ahead, Chief. Go ahead.
This country here, we saw that kind of waste mentality that what carry on like this, and we'll continue to renew honor until we go where we want to reach. Because why people say a sound government who want to do a bidding or they not do a bidding. 2-3% should something and when they give it to you, how will you, according to the quotation and other information that you were getting, if it is true, where there you have quantity, no unit price, total, or you say they had we know how much for a bus, how much for a truck, how much for a mini bus. This kind of thing there. See the kind of money. And the kind of money they put it in away. But yeah, look, we'll just be inside until we pray 2029. We'll fire her and change because we now want to fight among ourselves again, but rather to use the bank. That's all. And they use that mean to say, oh, yeah, they waited for 29, so we have much time, we'll continue to be suppressing it. We'll be suppressing it. That's the kind of style they're using now.
Okay. Thank you. So we need 2 persons under 4 minutes or 3 minutes now. 2 persons, then we do our next draw. Good morning.
Good morning, Yega.
Morning.
And good morning to my sister.
Morning, dear.
Yega, I'm Dennis Kuye, calling from Coronel High Town.
Okay.
So I really want to, before I say something, I want to ask a question.
I hope I'll be in a position to answer.
That what would develop the country now? That what would put the government there for?
I think so.
Okay, my brother, let me tell you something here. The Omen is a failure. From the time Waka started working with government, everybody
he always he get legacy that Waka they say your Waka legacy, or he point to something that this what Waka did when you're in government at that time. Apart from that, you are vice president. What did Waka do? Today he became president. Let's talk about CTV break down. Why you expect from that old man? The old man not leader. We not know people that voted the old man. They just care our country slowly. While we pray every for long life. For the reader 2029. Thank you for the show, my brother.
Thank you for your participation as well. Let's talk to you here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Morning.
Go ahead.
Yeah. This is Andrew Colley.
Colley, go ahead. You want to lower the volume of your monitor, please?
Yeah, you know, Laverne, I don't know, you guys, they are happy for somebody to die. But then they know the person to die. But I just, they are praying for him to die. So I just trying to call to clear the air out. Let me tell all my parents, nothing happened to our Kennedy in Baga Germany. We are stationing. Now they are probably going to get, let them care to their president. Thank you for allowing me this time. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your participation. Let's talk to you here. Good morning.
Yeah,
Morning.
morning, Princess.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you know what? This president, this so-called president, he knows very well that the Liberian people never voted for him. Anyway, I'm Marcus, one calling from New Georgia. He knows very well that Liberians never voted for him. They stole power, so he doesn't care. He doesn't care for the Liberian people. Now what's going on? And he brought all criminals to come and break this country. It is not good when you people are always freedom and innocent. I can be in tears. Sometimes when I want to call, I can be embarrassed. The tears can be rolling down to see and hear how Baka is treating this country. But anyway, now why the both people wanted, now why Amara Conan wanted, now why Witherspoon wanted, now how they taking our country. Yeah, thank you, man.
Thank you for your participation. This person, good morning.
Yeah, morning, man.
Morning, man. Yeah, go ahead, man, baby.
Yeah. You know, I want to ask a question. That Jovia did the follow what you were promising of. That Baka sick up like Jovia sick. You take what Baka went. Buy our money with Baka paper. Carry Baka hospital. That Jovia Yoke hospital. The five was a why the yellow machine air? Your promise says any copy gets 25. I want to go for a cool and middle farm. Why air? That you're not thinking about it. The money not trying to work care bring that out. You're not thinking about it now. You're taking off. When I get up there, you're face. When you're able to the puppy, you're getting back to the wall. What part of all that? You're the ball all that. The secret I want to ask the question, why am I going to do that? What are you see? You're not going to go to it. You're saying, what's it? You're breaking. You said that 35, let's say, why we get 10? Well, we have a breaking process at 45. Yeah. If you get in there, I will see it. Then you're running around. I say, you're being and then I'll be like, yeah,
Thank you. Thank you so kindly, man. Thank you. Thank you. Let's give money out to somebody. Like we said, let's do it here. We want to do two, or we can do the first one. Then under 2 minutes, we can do another one. So the more you play, the better your chances are to win this morning. I hope this one. So star 255 star 1 hash. Star 255 star 1 hash. Let's talk to somebody just quickly. Hope that this person can pick. Hope that you can pick. I like this number. I like this number. Then after here, we can do another one just quickly if we can reach under 2 minutes before. All the one in those out there.
Stay connected. Remember, the code is *121#.
Okay.
Hello, valued subscriber. The subscriber you're trying to reach is currently out of coverage.
So let's try this again. Let's give this another try. *255 *1#. *255 *1#. *255 *1#. Just okay. Give it a few seconds. You be ice which currency you want to play from. Select the currency you want to play from. Then yes, you're good to move on right here this morning. What's going on? Let's take Crime Stoppers break and be right back here this morning.
There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime unfolded, don't take law in your hand for the real authority. Well, it can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human target, and I mean you judge it, do it for your safety. If you see a don't keep it, you must part to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Okay, Crime Stoppers Liberia, properly associated with the Freedom Money Ras right here. So all of the two numbers we're calling, I don't know what's going on. Let's see what's going on here. But yes, all of the two numbers we're calling is I don't know whether it's a network, but we want to do another draw. So let's check up. The code is *255 *1#. *255 *1#. Yes, so *255 *1# hash right here. You enter the currency you want to play from, and then you stand a chance to win cash prize of up to 10,000 or 5,000 Liberian dollars right here this morning. Let's take this musical break and be right back here this morning.
Guess what? Then people come and play. How we the EPA with me then? The song I want and they get it right. What's more like division and singing for people? What's that? You know, it's on we didn't like it. Yes, we
It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. Now who you came to rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you came to rescue. Let me ask you, it's a rescue. The people say not like you. You say you coming to rescue your people. Oh, that's why you to us. You even claim to even be the hero for your SPLA. experience, but why you for us? So why the rest now stable? No job, no food, no food on the table. No just stay for the poor. Once you not get no money, rest and show your kids can't go. No opportunity for the youth. Instead of helping body, breaking poverty on the youth. Tell me why the people vote you for. You treating the people, I get to say you not alone. It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question, that who you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want, then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, it's a rescue. The people say not like you. You say you are going to change things, but we not seeing changes. Promises you made you and your rescue team. We not seeing changes. You made the whole country divided into two. CDC and Unity Party, they can't conclude. You downsizing, you wish hunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. You downsizing, you wish hunting. Now on the top of the Liberian people suffering. Tell me who you rather give the rescue now. You and your rescue team. I say, oh, it's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question, now who you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want, then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you. That's what yama 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 yama. I will like drama 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 drama. I leave you all sama 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 sama. It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question, that who you give the.
And guess what? Then people come and play. I will win the EPA with me. The song I want and they get it wrong. What's more like teaching and singing for people? I was that to you know, it's the on sale with the mic and the say, not the most
It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question, that who you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want, then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you. You say you coming to rescue your people. Oh, that's why you to us. You even claim to even be the hero for your experience, but why you to us? So why the rest now stable? No job, no food, no food on the table. No just for the poor. Once you not get no money, rest and show your kids can't go. No opportunity for the youth. Instead of helping body, breaking poverty on the youth. Tell me why the people vote you for. You treating the people, I get to say you not alone. It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question, that who you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want, then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue, the people say not like you. You say you are going to change things, but we not seeing changes. Promises you made you and your rescue team. We not seeing changes. You made the whole country divided into two. CDC.
So I don't know whether it is the network this morning. We're making efforts to call at least two of our winners who have won here this morning, but it's been difficult to get them. We're making more efforts. We want to do another draw under 10 minutes. So what you have to do, we can have at least 5 persons playing right now, using *255*1#, and respond with the currency you want to play from, whether the LD or the USD account. For your LRD, you're going to be charged 50 Liberian dollars, and your USD, you're going to be charged 25 cents USD. Once you do that, you stand a chance right here to win another 5,000. So 2 persons have won 5,000. We can do another one to make it 3. Then the 4th is going to be 10K draw just right here this morning. So it's up to you. *255*1#. Reply with the currency you want to play from, and then yes, we're good to you stand a chance to win instant cash prize of 5,000 or 10,000 plus a bag of 25 kg rice just right here this morning.
It's a rescue. I just want to ask you one question, that will you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want, then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, this a rescue, the people they're not like you.
Okay. Okay, the network here is, I don't know. The network is terrible, very, very terrible, very, very terrible this morning. Let's talk to some other callers here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Go ahead, you're live.
Yeah, I'm Peter Collins Johnsonville.
Peter Collins?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mr. Collins from Johnsonville.
Yeah. And like, for me, I let too much talking in it, but sometimes some topic can make people to get constrained or call.
So before midday morning.
During the time Wakai was sick, I think this we all said that the Liberian cover the way put his hand and sent Wakai to hospital. And national here now, what they could do for us. It was something like $15 billion. They put in that project and in the Liberian cover they give us $15 million so we can carry our president to hospital. That was begging me for now. Instead of them passing around the main state. When somebody says one time, if they one time, they are
also, so you want for Bakatu to pay back the good that we had did for him when Baka fell off?
Then just $15 million. Then we can send him to the hospital and say, next thing.
Okay. Thank you for your participation. So we want 4 more persons. We do a draw to give money to somebody else. 07761041040886500104 are the numbers. You can call us on just right here and be a part of the conversation this morning. Yeah. So let's call this person. Well, you can continue to put in your calls. 0776104104. Let's ask the president. He's back from France and of course the UAE. What is the benefit for our country? Let's forget about whether we are is sick, we are is not sick. I don't think it makes sense because it will have no direct benefit on improving the living standard of Liberians. The promises made to Liberians was not about coming to discuss we has quote unquote ill health condition, which is not even true. So yeah. 0776104104. Papa, I've come from after coming from France and of course the UAE. What's next for us? Let's talk to you. Good morning.
Hello?
You're live. Go ahead. You say you are? Abiosef. Go ahead.
Yeah. What I want to say is that the whole government, the whole executive comes down to the supporters. They are a bunch of public nuisance. Because number one, these people, they not for direction. The followers, the president or who, they're not looking for direction. They deviate from everything that they came to do. And I know Bali and this much. That's all everything they came to do. That's they deviate from it. Looking for things that we ask them and take like business heart or just very important issue that we talk about. It's so hard. Because I don't used to, by the time you say, my son, this, that, I'm always
Thank you for your participation. Let's talk to somebody else. Good morning. You want to walk away from your radio or I should cut you off? Which one is preferable? Okay, 07761041040886500104. Let's talk to more persons here this morning. This morning, just right here. I'm looking at the system to see that I want to do another draw. Let's talk to you from this line. Morning. You live. Go ahead.
I mean, it's 2 guys calling from Telegram,
Go ahead.
The thing about politics always for our purpose, not for each other and create what they do. They don't forget for tomorrow. Like, we don't want to pay everybody for. We need to come together and pay our country. Look at people, many people country, they don't see that. But it's not good. We can't really want you to. Yeah. So I want to step
Okay. Thank you. Let's talk to somebody else. I like the message. Somebody else. Good morning.
Good morning.
Go ahead. You live.
Yeah, my name is Carmen Kevin calling from Matali.
Hey, my God, man.
Yeah. And I only want to give you words to my president. He is my president. May you remain blessed from a president we are. May the hand of the Almighty God be upon you. May God put your enemies to shame. May you walk over them and celebrate over them. May the hands that created the universe be upon you. And I testify of God.
Thank you. Thank you. The other prayer about a crew prayer. You have that prayer already, Sonny? Yeah. 0776-104-104-086-500-104. I don't know whether it's the network, but I'm trying to call some of our winners here this morning. And they just keep bouncing. I don't know what's going on. But you can continue to play *255*. We will just do the draw and allow you to receive your money behind the scene, even if your call is not going through. Morning. Okay, I think I have to cut this person off. Morning.
Good morning, Jamaica, and good morning to Promise.
Good morning, Peter, sir.
Morning, dear.
Thank you for the recognition. The common people chairman on District 4. You see, I like the way the politics is going. Nobody can say, man, I care the politics the way it goes. I like it. For all who like the way that politics goes. Since the issue of governance is now about bringing development and changing the life of the people which they feel government promise as a rescue government, they are going the way it's going, we like it. Since this government want to compete with the past regime, going to get their pay bonds, where the past regime secure for the 5 brand new pieces, 5 model pieces of bus and brought here. They don't want to do the same. They want to say they want to replicate it. They want to brought 7 pieces of bus and those buses. We are hearing say they are not even paying for it. They are doing like that. I know Rafi or whatever. Government is not about that. Their own people today saying they kill to steal, kill, and destroy. They didn't think how to counter the message when allow more propaganda instant on water spoon. But then they are here talking about health business. Okay, that's good in health politics. Take you myself know that on inauguration day 2024, January, I think it's 22nd, one guy, he in our speech. Somebody freeze when you're giving speech, they feel that it's thinking. They tell a very bad image for Latino. And I'm throwing this challenge out. Hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, I'm throwing this challenge out to all the UP. You all please encourage your man. You know, encourage our man because our man is 87 years old. The last time 2023 when we went to the hospital, you're refusing to call his age. Meaning he's been passing around football age 79. He was 85 at the time. Now that he's gone 2 years, he's 87. Now you're 87-year-old. Phil Baptist Deacon. You're encouraging. We will encourage our owner or president, our master, to go and do their clean bill of health. Let's do a clean bill of health. I challenge all the people who talking if they really show that our president is sick. We are willing and we are prepared to put it off for medical checkup. Let people do that medicine. Let's see the clean bill of health, and they will not be that way. Get a job, where you go do all kind of funny things. We are going to get internationally, recognized independent health panel to do the health, care or medical care so that they can be killed once and for all. So you need a party people who do feel and believe that Georgia is say the opportunity for you. We will put Georgia also for medical. You bring your own party also, let's do the test. Let's see the 2 of them that clean bill of health. Let's see who will be having a skeleton in a closet. So tell me, that's just my plea. Let us all call on the people. Let us encourage them. Let the people go to that medical. Let us see the results. Let us see the medical test result. Let us see who is really sick.
Because one got pinched the last time, the other man will not see him training any sound. We can see the man in the gym training. We can see the man playing basketball and playing football. So the two people, no, do the help desk. I think that where the whole debate will die. Thank you, money, and Chairman, for giving me the time on your platform.
Thank you, Peter Sar. 0776 104 104 0886 500 104. Under 2 minutes, we want to do another draw. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Maurice, my name is Maurice Dylan from County, Makati.
Go ahead from Swinmaker District 3. How is District 3? How your lawmaker?
No, everything is good and kind, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you also for the program. You know, tomorrow we don't learn and always hear the debate over radio now at the garden. But really, you're that really experience and get the country at heart. That's really fast for us. Because the debate and more president, the president, we don't really understand anything. Please just put this together and help the Liberian people. The best way of it. What you always do.
Okay. Star 255 star 1 hatch. Let's talk to you.
Yeah, hello?
You live. Go ahead.
Yeah, morning, brother. My name is Mike Ellen. I am a silent listener to this station.
Okay.
And what is on my mind this morning is a very burning issue.
Okay.
I feel so disappointed about the opposition in the country.
Where?
Yeah. I feel that they have turned their back to the Liberian people. Yeah, because this government that is in power, when they were in opposition, the Liberian had no peace in the country. Yeah, every time they were on the people that are now in opposition. Okay, now the people are now those are in power now. They are in opposition. You want to tell me that they will sit down and allow the people to get how their free right? See how the Liberians are suffering. I would like to see the opposition of this country, their needs. Let them put their needs on the neck of the people that go for these people, these other government. The man said the last time their own man and said, no, there was the people came to steal, destroy. So, and me, everything that they are doing is stealing, killing, and destroying this country. When they put it from power in their country, it was very clear for us. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let's talk to somebody else. Morning.
Yeah. Good morning, my friend and brother. This is Moses B. We're calling from the Watchtower community. You see, look, the United Partisan, they should not deviate from the topic of the bread and butter issue. How can you discuss a young and energetic man who practice on a daily basis until for the old hanging old man? Hey, brother. Well, I want the guardians, I think God is very kidding with the Liberian, or they don't want to discuss the issue. I can very understand, brother. So now I can sit down in my little corner and say, but what I want the guardians ready to the side. The only travel, spend our resources today, there's no benefit we are getting. They're discussing a young man every blessing day, then wake up and go to the gym train, brother. Are you not telling the Liberian people how can our children be graduating? The graduation postponed. I have an issue of discussing of basic commodity prices are going on a daily basis. Second, Lone Star taking percentage from withdraw, they say go to they are telling us where our money going. What reason is taking the percentage from us? They are not telling where they bring the people in down. They have nothing to say about that. But discussing somebody, that's the issue.
Okay.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning, Heka, and good morning to Promise.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Chair Rescue. I'm calling on Labati West Point personally. First of all, also, United Party people taking part for Sepina, other people. And secondly, people are talking about the health of President. It was not a reason that General Nima Bora was voted to power. President, we are sick. President, we are not sick. They all the President, we are informally. President, we are getting money to take our health. We are discussing a very important issue of the nations. President, Bora came to power to rescue with the Liberians.
He went to find where he breathe on fans that we should be discussing right now. He been went to find where he breathe, You know, bro, nothing. We're suffering. The country has no money. We the motorcycle they took our money for us. We really the community. We're not making no money in the community. Nothing we doing. We don't have money. The country is tough. But our children go to school. It's not easy. You know that brother should enjoy the brother and brother issue of the country. That is tough. We get propaganda so we talk about president. We are help. President, we are getting for money. We get money. If you say you go to hospital, right now, the concern of the bill, the concern of the play, Vaga should rescue us. We are suffering the country, no money. Nothing to point out. You keep us far away, empty hand, and got about the president. We are saying, president, we are what we here with our work and paper. If you work and paper, thank you, man. God bless you, man.
Thank you, too, for your participation as well. Let's talk to another person here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Okay, man. The peace loving people of Liberia, this is the pure way I'm calling from the door of Little Town.
Where?
Yeah, to the issue under discussion. The United Party in this country, they are known for discussion. Yeah, they came on the matter of lie, stealing, killing, and deceit. Today they are instant power. Why are they supposed to do it? Not concerned about it, but they're not ready for it. You go to hospital, you go to medical care. You can't do nothing. But now, our former president, we are their own. President, we are and human work. Who is the president today? And then they clean out and do everything. Yeah, then the whole country is messed up. The lives of our people, they could do it, they will be better. So they can see for themselves. So all we tell them is that they should be former president, we are alone. As they came to power, they lie and think on rhetoric. They're not going to work this time around on that principle. We are very, very wise. So we are 4% of the trick there into that thing. So we are calling on every last man to open their act. And while you know if they come and deceive at people, it's not going to work this time around. The parents said they are confessing of what they did today. Those replay, the comment they are making. Yeah. So that grandpa should open the eye, people came, they lie, and deceive that grandpa to take the power. So we are calling on every like friend, division, opposition, politicians, just to shine your eye. And see, 2020 now, we'll put them out. That is not a concern.
Thank you.
If they say president, we are former president, we are a state. Put the demand President Waka Otta. They all come and job.
Okay.
We're not going to tell them to go do some physical training.
All right, thank you. Let's talk to this person. Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Go ahead.
Yes. My name is Bibi Tuba. We are Tuba from the southeast. One thing I have to say on the topic that you are discussing is that the Lord is so righteous from the east. So we are right every day, every minute, every second. And you will see in the whole state, then the people carry to prison, the sun to shine on him. So they must take their house and say, Joe, we are died, Joe, we are dead, they die. They will say, they will die, but Joe, we are putting on the sun so that the sun will shine on him. May God bless you this morning.
Let's talk to another person from this side. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Go ahead, you live.
This is Mama Guitar, number of the Torah movement. I
Well.
really commend you for this opportunity. You know, my brother, it's quite hard in the country where people have a responsibility, and their responsibility, they want to raise the responsibility on somebody. Their government in charge to seek the welfare of their own people. All day we are sick. This is the person that you are here for. Today, President Jacob Mabaka again for all of the country on traveling and busy. Why is the information to the airport about why you receive on behalf of Lagon people and the impact that you made in the city? I said the last time, my brother, President Jacob he already get up for the protocol trial. They didn't go President Jacob Mabaka express for 6 years. Who try him perfectly. Even say anything. Well, yesterday the people were saying that President Joseph Mabaka was not well. They said even if that body will go to the executive mansion, why you question the other people? Oh, we are sick. Is it a general that is doing
you went to farm, all the homework was there. All the best food you eat, you give back to the people. What is the benefit for the people? What is the benefit for the children? The children, like, you go advocate on behalf of them. So it's quite unfortunate if this president continues to seek the welfare of the Labor people. 2029, unity party to even come second round. It would be bad the logo, my brother. Because they're not seeking the welfare of the Labor people. Police people flogging people, send the police taking away people market. The relationship between the people and the government is very sour. And after that, we are, and sitting there, you get the door, and we have to say, now, we don't do what we're supposed to do. It's so unfortunate. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you for your participation. Let's talk to somebody else. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
You live?
Yeah, good morning.
I'm trying to be okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's a Prince Wade on calling from Pound State in my country.
Go ahead. How are you getting us from Bam?
I'm watching you.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
You know, the unity party will laugh to like when people see the power. So the poor get nothing to say. Yeah, I don't know we are bending around in that ball, so we are saying, so we are saying, so we get everything to go. Nothing will happen to so we are. We are on live for more than 100 years. Yeah, we'll keep going 29. Really what I have to tell you.
Thank you. Thank you so kindly. Let's talk to somebody else right here. Good morning. Hello. 0776104104865104. Hello.
Yeah, good morning, Ega.
Be live. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is J.J. from calling for TGC Party.
Okay.
You know, Ega, this particular government will not surprise on what they are doing. They just all human bottom to sit down and discuss just their aim. Why you can't damage our rule? You cannot compete with the what somebody can get first. Oh, let me carry a project to my farm. You say human bottom, you can't force this party rule. You can't face it with 2 years. Then you put it more. Somebody that doing the things that the people like. I don't know where the confusion is on the government. I will go the people put you power, but I would not blame nobody. So I go and sit down and think and say, what president we have to go for peace? That because of peace, some are always suffering and this about our children and they're not in school. You're doing work now. There's people looking at how funny or say you're saying like I'm getting for here, but you're not know where you're on. Anyway, to tell you my brother, your time will finish. You and your story here will go.
Okay.
You will think how all the time I have made music and across the music.
Okay. Morning. 0776104104865104. Promise. Time is fast spent. But let's just speak a few more calls. Morning.
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 This is Michael Williams for brother.
Go ahead.
Now, so this is already on finance for you.
I hope I'll be in a position to answer. Go ahead.
You know, these unity party people are not ready. All the unity party men are here. The whole is the next. You vote for Joseph Boga, you vote for Joseph Boga. Now, I'm not the full mentor. I met you in school. They sit down. And then last I go asking about, hey, Joseph, the time Joseph Boga is power. Then say you vote for Joseph Boga. Yeah, we vote for Joseph Boga. Now, fine. Your children in school. Each of your time, your children in school. So why your children in school now? They may not ask me no question. They may say, I want to call you on chat. I say, oh, it's fine.
Also, the men supported Joseph Boga and voted for Joseph Boga. Joseph Boga in power, but his children are in school.
Yeah.
And when we are in power, his children were in school.
Yeah.
Then you asking why his children are in school when Joseph Boga are president and he want to call it the champion?
Yeah.
Just be careful with the man. Just be careful with him.
Yeah, but you know the thing that I tell
Is it hungry man or angry man?
Yeah, you know the thing that I tell former president.
Mm-hmm.
The people, former president, who are around himself, now the people who kill him. Seriously, bro, we really talking now. Seriously, I'm telling you, the people don't be who are around himself. The people stop it just be. But then go 2029, he will come back to himself. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk to this person. Morning. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning, Chief.
The first time I really want to be. Well, I got to say something. You want this fucking darkness, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there are people who have their own misfortune and they don't want to live into it alone. So they want to back off have partners. Because in
in 2017, the current president was barely voted for because of the age and health complications. In 2023, they can do your own statistical analysis. What was the margin between he and Senate President Lee?
I think it's 23,000.
So they want him back in 2029. He is their only option. So the best thing they can do now is to find something and for that can also be compared to him. Because I hope everyone says. So if we are just remain as it is without them lying, people will say they told me if you are even barely voted for 2023, then why no electronic from the time where we traditional yes, you will be in 19 before the first year can react. So in order to kill that argument, this is why they are planning on the area. Of course. So for me, I really have, allow you, to this time life for the day. I will allow it because we have to clear the myth for the years of our people. But actually, this is what they are doing. They have somebody who says, so they want to ask the men who is down there, so they can say, for and we have to this, and we have had this problem. When you know that this man is not wrong, public shit that is going to go. If you have it, that is very simple. Thank you, man.
Okay. Thank you for your participation. Finally, this person will do it for us here this morning. Go ahead, you live, and you are our final caller.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, boss.
My problem that I have is the opposition.
Mm-hmm.
It's not nation. Because I remember just like God was there on fire. But now, opposition now, eating.
Thank you for your participation as well, folks. That's all the time we've got to be right here with you. I promise. What's the message for the weekend?
So let me say goodbye by encouraging all of us not to get ourselves involved into violent acts. Let us maintain the peace of Liberia. To everyone who's thinking, why is it that those in opposition are not giving it to the current government, is because you're discussing people who love peace and always put Liberia's first. So let us continue the peace. As for those of us who could not call but had things to say, all of our online followers, those who send in their comments, we say thank you to each and every one of you for always listening to us, and have a blessed weekend.
Folks, that's all the time we've got. Until we are here together, it's on next Friday. Abu and I hopefully are going to begin a brand new week on Monday. Until then, the name is Hagar Gonda. No good in saying goodbye. Let's keep the peace of our country. Liberia is the only country we have, and this country will definitely not burn. We are out of here, folks.